Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up. You fucking sucker. So
Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
Niggas made Ja Rule.
Niggas
made Ja Rule.
Show your face, name on.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don, and I'm my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Today I'm doing something a little different, man. I normally don't do celebrity gossip and stuff like that, but I seen something that I felt like I needed to talk about because I can't stand clowns like this. For years, man. I mean, this been going on for about 20-something years between these two groups. You got G Unit and you got Murder Inc. You got 50 Cent and you got Ja Rule. They can't stand each other. All right. It's been going on for 20 plus years since we was in high school. They just can't stand each other. They got beef in the street, and once they, Ja was hotter than fish grease on the radio. I mean, that man was dropping albums, dropping hit songs with Ashanti and all types of people, Mariah Carey, all types of people. He was just dropping hits. People was rocking with Ja Rule heavy. And then 50 Cent came out. 50 came out and he took over. You know what I'm saying? And he made the crowd turn on Ja Rule. The fans turned on Ja Rule all of a sudden. They start calling him a singer and a wankster, a fake gangster, and all this other shit. And, to be honest, 50 actually started doing what Ja Rule was doing. After he accused Ja of singing on tracks and everything, 50 started doing the same thing. And didn't sound as good as Ja Rule did when Ja was on tracks. Ja had hits. People gonna hate and say all they want, but that man was making monster hits back in the day. And 50 had a hell of a run himself with G Unit. Okay, but let's fast forward to today. A lot of rumble. They went through some rumbles. They had some rumbles in the past. Some alleged paperwork, people saying that certain people have put restraining orders on certain people. A stabbing had happened. They got into a fight at a at a building that they all were in, and I guess the lights got turned off and both sides got the rumbling, and 50 Cent got stabbed a couple times. But like I said, fast forward to today. Okay, I believe this was yesterday that this happened, yesterday or 2 days ago. Tony Yayo, which is 50 Cent's right-hand man, his hype man, that's his go-to guy. Yayo is basically not gonna ever speak anything negative about 50 Cent. That's all he really talk about is 50 Cent. That's his that's the hand that feeds him. And Uncle Murder is a new member of G Unit. And Uncle Murder, he was a lyricist that just, he used to come out and write disrespectful raps about different artists and everything, but he just got with G Unit. He been touring with Yayo and 50, and now he's getting some real money. And so now, whenever you with 50 Cent, his beef is your beef. So he's in something now that he don't really have no real beef with Ja Rule, but since he's affiliated now with G Unit, he's whatever 50 got a problem with, he has to have a problem with also. That's how you got to be when you with 50. If if 50 got a beef with somebody and you act like y'all neutral, 50 not gonna fuck with you. Okay, so Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder are on the plane. They're on this plane, and they're seated. And I guess They must have seen him earlier, but didn't know where he was gonna sit. But out of all the places in the world, and out of all the times, and for them to for them to run into each other, they run into each other on the same plane. And not only that, Ja Rule is seated directly in front of them. So he's seated directly in front of Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda. So these dudes, okay, y'all got serious beef with each other, don't like each other. So these dudes pull out their cell phones and they get to trying to record Ja Rule and calling them suckers and you know, all types of disrespectful shit. And Ja Rule turning around and he going back with him. He going back at him. He calling them, you know, police, you punks, and all this other shit. And see, let me tell you something. What Yayo and Uncle Murda thought, it's two of us and it's just Ja Rule. And I think they thought this was an opportunity. They was gonna put him on the internet and try to make him look soft, try to make him look like a punk. And this shit backfired because Ja Rule wasn't scared. Ja Rule was standing on all 10 toes, and he was ready to go about whatever. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Listen, nobody wants to get in trouble on a plane for fighting because that's federal shit going on. You're going to jail. You're gonna lose your flying privileges, all types of shit. You know what I mean? But Ja Rule, I think, is at the point right now where he's like in his 50s. These dudes is in their 50s. They've been fighting. They've been beefing with each other since they've been in their 20s and 30s. And I think Ja Rule's at a point right now where he just don't give a damn no more. He like, yo, I'm sick of these dudes. Like, let's just get this shit over with, cause I'm tired of playing around with y'all, you know. And I think it backfired on them because they wasn't expecting Ja to say, hey, let's get it, let's go, let's shake. You know what I'm saying? And when he said let's shake, he threw a pillow, I guess, hit Yayo in the head with it, knocked his hat off or whatever. And Yayo even admitted that he threw a pillow at him and knocked his hat. And neither one of them did anything, which, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I kind of understand nobody wants to go to jail for that shit on the plane, but at the same time, y'all started this shit. Don't start no shit that you're not ready to go all out for. You see, y'all thought y'all was just gonna punk him off, and it was just gonna be that. Y'all just gonna be sitting behind them through the whole plane ride, talking shit and intimidating them, and it backfired. And that's why I think they took an L. I think this is a huge W for Ja Rule because he stood up to both of them. And he said, let's get it, to both of them. He didn't care. He was by himself. No security, no friends. He was by himself. And so I give Ja Rule all the respect in the world for holding it down and not letting them bully him or try to make him look bad. And now I got to question a lot of shit with G Unit, man, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man. Y'all boys seem like y'all just some bullies, man. Like y'all try to gang up on people, and when y'all got the numbers, y'all do people dirty. You know what I'm saying? Just like they did the dude from Rick Ross camp. They caught him slipping and jumped him, but he held his own too, because he got a hold of one of them G Unit boys and got to working him towards the end of that fight. I forgot what his name. I think his name Gunplay. His name was Gunplay. They jumped Gunplay at an award show. And they dragged him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of that fight, he got a hold of one of them and he got to work in one of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like them boys, they get at you when they got you outnumbered. That's what they do. And I just don't like bullies, man. I don't like bullies. People that like to start shit for no, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It's like y'all didn't have no plans on doing nothing for real. So y'all should have just let that shit go. Y'all should have just sat quietly on the plane, and if y'all really wanted to do something, wait till y'all got off the plane and then approached them when y'all got out the airport. You know what I'm saying? But all that studio shit y'all just did on the plane was for nothing, and it backfired because Ja didn't look stupid in this situation. Not in my opinion. Ja did what he was supposed to do. He stood up for himself, stood up like a man, and he challenged both of y'all. And y'all didn't do nothing but talk and aim your phones. And then y'all gonna try to make a recording after the fact that he off the plane, trying to make it seem like y'all ran him off the plane. He wasn't scared. Y'all didn't run him off the plane. I think they took Ja off the plane because he was the aggressor. Ja was looking like the most aggressive person, like he was ready to really tear that shit up. And they must have said, hey, we got to get you off this plane because we can't have this. Y'all didn't run him off that plane. So y'all trying to make it look like y'all scared. Y'all ran him off the plane. Y'all didn't run him off that plane. That man was not scared at all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out, man. Shout out to Ja Rule for real, because they thought they was gonna bully you and intimidate you, and that shit backfired. And now they looking like clowns. You know what I mean? All over the internet. You know, you got your G Unit fans that's gonna stick up for G Unit regardless. I like G Unit. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I like G Unit. I always listen to G Unit, but come on now, let's just be real right now. Y'all really just tried to intimidate him, and it didn't work. It backfired. You know what I'm saying? It backfired, and y'all look stupid because y'all started some shit, and then when he challenged y'all and said, "What's up?" y'all stood there and just looked dumb. You know what I'm saying? So don't pop shit and then get quiet when the person is ready to rumble. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to do bullies. You know, a bully will keep trying to bully you until you step up and stand up to him and show him that you ain't taking that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as you show them that you ready to go all out, now they got to change your heart. They don't want no problems no more. Oh, they didn't think that was coming out. They didn't think you was ready to take it there. And now they quiet and want to laugh and shit. Want to laugh shit off. Nah, ain't shit funny. Y'all started this whole situation. Ain't nothing funny. It's time to get busy now. Now it's time to get busy. Now y'all want to sit up there and laugh and hold y'all phones up. Nah, it ain't shit funny. It's time to get it popping now. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, salute to Ja Rule for standing on 10 toes, man, and not letting them try to make him look any kind of way. That man tired, man. That man in his 50s. Got a kid, probably got grandkids. You know what I mean? At what point is y'all gonna end that shit? You know what I'm saying? Y'all celebrities, everybody got some money. Y'all doing shows. Y'all still, you know what I mean? Y'all healthy. Y'all doing shows. Either let it go or get it over with. You know what I'm saying? If y'all wasn't gonna do nothing, then why even go through all of that to start some shit just for the internet? Just for the internet. That's what that was about. Trying to get some clout on the internet. But that's all, man. I wanted to talk about that, man, because I was just like, man, I see a lot of people trying to clown Ja Rule like Ja Rule took an L in that, like Ja Rule soft. Like how he soft? There's 2 people against 1, and he stood up. Did y'all watch the same video I watched? Are we looking at the same thing? How is Ja Rule soft in that situation? The bullies get stepped to, and then they don't want to do nothing. But now it's Ja Rule soft. Come on, man. Y'all gotta quit being them ultimate fans and look at some real reality shit. Like, you know, you don't start no shit, and then when the motherfucker ready to get busy with you, now it's all laughs and Hallmark cards. Nah, it's time to get busy. You done started some shit, now get it popping. But this your boy G Money, a.k.a. the Echelon Don. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. I think I'm going to do a couple more of these celebrity joints that's interesting. I'm not just going to be doing any random celebrity gossip joints because I ain't really all into that shit like that. But the ones that's kind of interesting, that you know what I mean, I can get some feedback and comments in the comment section about. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like Ja Rule took a L in that at all. You know what I'm saying? He stood up like a grown man. And he held his own against 2 dudes that thought they was gonna bully him. Well, you know, leave it in the comment section, man, and let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm out.